Dynamite! How's it going, all you guys and girls in the Illumination? Time to jump aboard the Loom Train. It's me, it's JJD. JJ Double J, the Illuminator here.
The sweet one.
Also known by almost countless other aliases and nicknames, but we won't get into that right now. Green Bay Wacky. I watch his channel a lot, and he came out with a video recently that made a lot of sense, and I just want to reiterate for anyone that hasn't seen it, or I definitely don't want to do it instead of his video. If you're subscribed to him, or if you haven't subscribed to him, go subscribe and watch the video. It's called Critical Thinking, and it has a lot to do with where you get your information from, especially online. Now, the bottom line is, and I'm going to explain it as best I can. He explained it a heck of a lot better. I suggest you go watch his video in addition to mine. But if you get your information from Google, you have to understand that Google is a company, and they will show you the information they want to show you. It's a business. If you're looking up a certain thing, it shows you, different websites or whatever where you can get your information from, where you can get your answer. But there are other search engines other than Google. There are many of them out there. And each search engine might give you a different result. So just because Google happens to be the biggest, and just because Google and YouTube are owned by the same company, even YouTube, it's the second largest search engine out there, YouTube. How many people put into YouTube as a subject? How do you change windshield wiper blades? It's a search engine. It shows you what it wants to show you, but it also shows you the videos they want to show you. You know what I mean? But Google is the same thing. Don't trust just one place to get your information. And Green Bay Wacky makes a great analogy. Like if you go to the doctor and he gives you a diagnosis, what do? We get a second opinion, especially if it's bad. And that's what we should do online also. There's many different search engines out there. And I believe that if you do the research, and it only takes an extra minute, you might find more information than what Google gave you, or at least different information, especially with news topics. Now remember, the news that we hear, even on the local channels, that's decided by somebody. There's a lot of news that doesn't get reported. But if you look other places, you can find the news that's not reported. And I'm not saying this because of conspiracy theories or anything like that. I'm just saying a lot of times something happens and it's not mainstream news, or it's not on Google. There's other places to find your information. If you do the legwork and look it up yourself from different places, you might be pleasantly surprised. Just try it. And see what happens. Anyway, go watch Green Bay Wacky's video. I'll put a link to it in the description below. And that's about it for today. I'm off to the races. I love you all. Stay safe. This is the Illuminator, and I'll be back.
Game over.
Hey, Tony, is that little guy with you?
Say hello to my little friend.